Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to finish off our heroic Road to Glory Alexa Bliss, which will give us a double heroic Alexa Bliss of course. And we also have some freebies over here. We have our free bonus pack that we're just going to go ahead and claim right now. Gives us 5 rare to draft picks and 3 reward coupons. We also managed to complete the daily streak. So we have a very cool Tiffy time from that. And one more, let's go for this one in the middle. Okay, we didn't get anything of particular interest there. And we can just go ahead and dust all of this. I don't think we need any of it. Which is going to give us another rare to draft pick. And we've managed to make an image of a lovely little fish here by accident. There's his little head and his little tail. Let's go ahead and we'll go for this one. And we've got a dual Sami Zayn that we do not need. I have also been told reliably by some of you that the new tier is going to be called Unhinged. So it's not Uwu, it's not Uber, it's not Unwanted. Apparently it's Unhinged is what we are sticking on now. And now before we finish that off, let's go ahead and just grab our rewards from here because I will forget. So there's our final daily streak that gives us the Soul Ruka. And of course, we have our Tiffy time little Wrestlemania 41 Charisma boost. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that one as well. I'm going to lock that down because it's a nice new and special little card. And the new tier is going to be coming on Wednesday apparently. We're not going to use the pick doubler, we're just going to play 2 games here to finish this off. But one thing I want to see, and I'm pretty sure you can, is if we just go into females. Well, we don't need Valor actually. Now, our Tiffany Stratton, can we change the image? No, you can't. Really? I was wondering if we could change the image to the support. We're not allowed to change the image in this one either. Oh, it's because it's Tiffy time and not Tiffany Stratton. Ah, I see. Interesting. Also, this is the first one that is not a manager. The rest of them have all been managers that give something to the entire deck. This is just a one-off plus charisma, which is the same as the WWE Universe. That's interesting. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and win our last 2 games to get our second heroic Alexa Bliss. Then we'll make the double heroic Alexa Bliss a little bit later on. And the team card this time round, I think it's Team Road to Glory, is going to be a Jey Uso, which will be a pro for anyone that did the last week's daily streak, not this one's, because Jey Uso was part of that. As you can see, we're happily winning this. We've got no problems, no real issues here at all. And I think we are well and truly prepared for the new tier when it comes. I think the Battle Pass also ends very, very soon. So that is something to keep note of if you've not got yourself your Pro Roman Reigns yet. Or your Proman Reigns, as I like to call them. I'm also very curious as to who the new Battle Pass card will be. And I'm hoping the new Battle Pass card is going to be the new tier. Because if it's not, I'm not sure how many people are going to get it if it's going to come out like literally days before the new tier comes out. I think they did extend Battle Pass, so I'm hoping that the Battle Pass does extend up to Unhinged. If that is the name of the new tier, I'm going to be calling it that. And hopefully the new tier begins with a new battle pass for it, with a brand new unhinged card. That would be nice. There we are, perfect game. That brings up to 315 of the 325 that we need. We only need 10 more points, which I have a feeling we will be able to do without much issue or problems. And here we are, one last game. And this is the last single-player event of WrestleMania 41. There is, of course, one more team event for WrestleMania 41, which is Team Road to Glory, which will give you a Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Champion of WrestleMania 41. Although what we have still not managed to get is a John Cena, who's the Undisputed Champion, winning in the main event of WrestleMania 41 Night 2. And yet, for some reason, W Supercard just forgot to add him to the entire tier. Truly showing that he cannot be seen. Maybe W Supercard thought that we had seen enough of John Cena. I suspect maybe what it was that happened was they don't have an up-to-date image of John Cena, and maybe that's what the issue was. But I mean, surely there'd be some promotional photographs or such that were done after the press conference or at some point up to Backlash or whatever. Something with John Cena with the title. Or even John Cena without the title. Just something to add John Cena into WrestleMania 41 tier. And there we go with that little nonsense. My rambling. We have got ourselves the heroic upgrade. And there is our heroic Alexa Bliss. And we're going to dust those. Always check to make sure that your event card is not there. Just in case. It shouldn't be there, but sometimes it does. And our battle pass has 2 days and 1 hour left to go. So that's how long you have left to complete your Roman Reigns. Campaign mode has 5 days and 5 hours left to go. So you've got a little bit of extra time there. That's interesting. 5 days? Doesn't seem right. Because it should be in 2 days. It should be here that we should get the new tier, because Ring Domination, which I believe is going to be carrying Cross, should be the first event card of the new tier, which I believe is called Unhinged, if my sources are to be believed. My sources being YouTube comments, which are very reliable sometimes. Other times, not so reliable. But if it's 5 days left, then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be like Saturday by the time that we get the Unhinged campaign. And I don't think that's true. I think this campaign timer is a liar. I don't think it is 5 days and 5 hours. I think you have about 2 days left to get your EO Sky. So if you haven't got her yet and you want her, now is certainly the time to do those final grinds. In the meantime, let's do a quick hype train, shall we? The idea is to try and get either 18 or 19. And 8, 6, and 5 is correct. Perfect. Let's go ahead and draw again. Okay, 3 6s can work, but 2 6s and a 7 can also work. So we're going to split these guys up. So there we go, this one works. And this would have worked if this Eddie Guerrero was a 6 instead of an 8, but it's not, so it's overhyped. So let's just go ahead and claim. And we didn't get anything of any particular interest there. We did get a Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, or Kurt Hennig even, that we can make a pro of. And apparently we don't have a pro of this Royal Rumble Randy Orton. You can also make a pro of this John Cena. I find that very difficult to believe. Let's go ahead and go to combinables. So we can catalog pro this for 350. I don't really want to. We'll catalog pro this one for 10. Now, let me just go into our card catalog here. And Royal Rumble 25. And if we scroll down to Randy Orton, is that correct? Yes, apparently it is. Apparently we don't have a pro with that Randy Orton, and nor are we allowed to pro him either. Maybe it's because we haven't reached that stage yet. The other thing we could do is we've got 2 Austin Theories, and unfortunately we don't need any down arrows, so we're just going to go ahead and combine these two. And behold, the silver-starred Austin Theory. This is something you should never ever do, because this will make him incredibly weak. And once you get him to level 100, once you get him to 100 games, he will be significantly worse than all of your other cards. If you ever want to make a perfect pro, what you need to do is you need to get both of your cards to level 100, get them both their 100 matches, then pro them, and then you'll have a perfect pro. And I'm going to have to do the exact same thing with this Elixir Bliss as well. You need to train both of those up before the new tier happens, because that Elixir Bliss will significantly help out the deck as well. And there you can see the next one is Team Road to Glory, and it's going to give you all of the following rewards, including the very Royal Rumble Randy Orton that we were just talking about. It's going to give you this WrestleMania 41 Jey Uso as well, which is certainly well worth picking up. I believe I've got a Jey Uso. Did I pro him already? There he is. There is our Jey Uso, and he's currently rocking the down arrow alignment so that he can help train up the other cards that's there as well. And also do remember that Rewardmania is still ongoing. You've got 25 minutes left to try and get yourself a Cora Jade. And then the next one is going to give you a chance at a Montez Ford. And that's going to be going on for the next 2 days and 1 hour. And 2 days and 1 hour should be when the brand new tier drops as well. So with that said, folks, I believe that is going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.